Hello, it's me James and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to go through a bunch of bugs, glitches and updates in the latest version of the game. And for anyone wondering, yes, the Chase the Skies update has officially dropped. It's the 1.21.90 update, but before we get into anything, I want to show you some free stuff that is available right now, but only from a certain place. So if you are in the Minecraft Discord server, you will be able to get this character creator item, and there is only 1.8 million of these codes available. So make sure you are getting this ASAP if you are in the official Minecraft Discord. I'm going to claim mine right now. So, as you can see, I've put in the code to the Redeem website. And, yeah, literally go through the steps. Obviously, log in first and confirm. And now, all we have to do is wait for this to be on our account. This normally takes around about 10 minutes. You might also need to restart the game as well. But with the free stuff out of the way, let's jump on into the game. And, yeah, let's get testing. So, first things first, I'm noticing a couple of bugs, which I will mention first. That is definitely a bug. You see how long that is? Don't know why that's the case. Very, very strange indeed. Another one, which I just want to double check. Alright, doesn't seem to be there. Well, it kind of is. You can't really see it as much. But at the bottom, there is like a non-blurred line right at the bottom of the screen. You can barely see it, so it's not really worth mentioning. But let's carry on. I'm going to jump onto my roam. Yeah, that's definitely a bug. Unless that's just like what happens to the last world that you go on. Either way, I don't like it. Seems a bit odd. I still don't like this UI, to be honest with you. Bring back the old UI, I say, or add a search bar. So I'm going to jump onto my realm. First of all, I'm going to find out how to apply vibrant visuals. Is this vibrant visuals? I just logged into my realm. I didn't even do anything yet. Oh my days. What has happened? What is this? This is terrible. Do I need to do some kind of optimization? Look at that. They've destroyed the base game. This surely can't be vibrant visuals, right? Am I missing something here? This is crazy. What is going on? Right, so the water is shiny. I have no texture packs on here. Let me go to sleep and see if it's just night time, because that is really bad. That is really, really bad. Dude, it's all blurry. What has happened to Minecraft? Alright, I fixed it, but it's really, really laggy. So I'm going to have to go back into the settings again. For anyone wondering, this was automatically activated on my realm. So I had no control over this whatsoever. So we go into video settings. And then scroll all the way down. And, yeah. Let's just see. Basically, you go on this setting, Vibrant Visuals Options. And then you can kind of change some settings right here. Which they already changed back, apparently. So, I have no idea what's going on right now. Either way, we are already in-game. Unsure how to turn this off. So, apparently, we just got to go with it. And it is what it is. I mean, this does feel somewhat better, actually, now. Feels like... now everything's on low. It does feel a little bit better. So, I'm going to roll with that, and we can jump on into the video. So, let's start off with some brand new updates. And, yeah, basically, we are in the new update, which means new things. Of course, we've got the vibrant visuals, but one of the biggies is the dried gas. I'm going to go ahead and make a fair few. Let me go ahead and do this. And we can also make these, which is really, really nice. And then what I will do is water up one of these guys. Oh, probably not there. I'll just go put them in the water. That seems like a good idea, maybe. I don't want to lose them, though. I'm sure they'll be alright. The water does look good. I'm pretty happy about that. Let's go ahead and put some of these in the water. What is the water like underneath, for starters? I do kind of like it. It's very different, though. And as I'm swimming around the water, you can see there's a little bit of a light bug on the elytra. So that's a little bit odd, to say the least. I mean, I think everything else is reasonably alright. Though, I imagine you're going to have a really decent device to have this on max. Which, I mean, not a lot of Bedrock players do. To say the least. I mean, I've got a reasonably good device. And, yeah, I'm still on pretty low features. So, definitely something needs to be done about the vibrant visuals. We made a couple of new items already. Now, there is a new disc that we can get, which I'm going to very quickly get as we go on. And to do that, we need to go to the Nether. I'm stuck in the portal. What is going on with this game? I literally can't get out. Ah, alright, I'm out. I was stuck in the portal. Everything's so much darker with vibrant visuals. So what we got to do is find a ghast and then throw its fireball back at it. And there's a chance that you get the disc. Oh, did all the stuff just... Oh! I got the disc first time! No way! That is legendary behavior. Unless you get the disc every time. I don't know, but dude, I'm so happy. Let's get back and get on some bugs and glitches. What I do want to do now is test a few X-ray glitches to see what they look like in vibrant visuals. Here are two X-ray glitches that I'm about to show you. First one, we're going to do the snow X-ray glitch. Now, I'm just going to do this in my world, so there won't be that much good stuff to look at. But it should still work all the same. So for this snow X-ray glitch, we are going to need some blocks, which I haven't actually got. I'm so unprepared because I literally just updated and then recorded this video, so my apologies. But we can use pretty much any block, so I'll just use these. And essentially, we'll just do it over here. And we are going to want to go like this. And then basically remove the blocks underneath. Like that, and then make a hole right here. So then we can have a pathway going up to that block, so we've got easy access. And we're simply on this block going to want to put 11 pieces of top snow. Fortunately enough, I've got 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and of is 11. Once we've done this, we can remove all of our steps. Just leave that for a minute. And then we're going to stand into the hole that we made earlier. Now, you can crouch down, and that'll basically activate the X-ray glitch straight away. Additionally, you can add top snow all the way around. This will enhance the X-ray glitch as well, but I've only got one extra piece. So now, we're going to go like this, and it will activate. Again, it actually looks pretty nice. Now, if you're crouched when this falls on you, you don't have to hold crouch anymore. Remember, using a night vision potion and a spyglass will massively improve your X-ray glitch as well. And this one is a 361, but it does work best above the ground, as you can see. So, yeah, we can just see any weird little holes that I've got. Is that a bubble column hole? Why is that there? But yeah, anyway, looking good on the vibrant visuals. Let's go ahead and test another one, and I'll show you right now. So that still works, which is really good. So next up, all you need for this one is a trapdoor and some ender pearls. This one is another really easy one. Again, there won't be much to see right here, but we'll just do it here anyway. So I'm going to dig down like this. Remember, having night vision potion and a spyglass will be best for most X-ray glitches. I'm not going to use them purely for the fact I can't bother to make any. But long story short, we're going to want to have the trapdoor here, so we can use that to go in our hole. And then we're going to make it go into crouch mode. Then we're going to use our ender pearls and essentially go into any of the corners and throw our ender pearl. So let's go this way. And as you can see, we will activate an X-ray glitch. Like I said, if you've got night vision potion and a spyglass, it is going to make this X-ray glitch a lot better. Because as you can see right now, it's quite dark, but it completely changes quite a lot with yeah, a night vision potion. So definitely, if you want to do these, definitely use a night vision potion. But there we go. There are two X-ray glitches that are still working in the game. Pretty nice. Next up, let's talk about some illegals. Now, it is actually daytime, but vibrant visuals has made my museum really dark. So I'm going to have to sort out the lighting in this museum. That is for sure. because I think I'll be playing with vibrant visuals for the foreseeable future. It just looks better, in my opinion. But one that I want to test right now is one I test every update. Does the suspicious sand and gravel obtaining method still work? So, long story short, you will have to find the suspicious sand or gravel in this kind of formation. So, sus sand there or sus gravel and one there. You will have to find this in the right location. There's also a directional thing that you have to find with this. But let's just double check it works right now. So, you just break this and it falls into the water. And you can essentially go like this. And then it shoots out. So yeah, that still works. That will be exactly the same for the sus sand. Now remember, you do have to find the right locations to find this. It took me a fair few ruins to search before I found the right kind of formation. So yeah, it definitely does work as shown just there. And if you want more details on how you can get that, I'll throw a video in the description below. But let's get on to some more illegals. So one thing that is going to be illegal, that is not illegal just yet, which I will do another reminder of. If you get a mob and attach it to a lead... Hey, where are you going? Come back here. Yeah, if you get a mob and attach it to a lead, remember this is going to work with any mob so far. And essentially you can attach that mob to a wall. Now, the difference is... yeah, this is not going to work in the upcoming update, so I really would urge you to do this, because the ability to attach leads to walls will be going. So this is going to be a brand new illegal very soon. Again, if you've not done that already, I would definitely suggest you do that. Why is it so light over here, but not over there? Oh, right, because I've got a massive hole there. Basically, I need to definitely sort out some windows. I think I'm going to have to restructure this so it's got windows on the side as well. But, yeah, that's illegal number 2. Next up on the list, I'm going to show you another really easy illegal that you can get in your world right now. At least I think. And I'm going to be using a lag machine. Now, there are many different variants of this. You don't just have to use drip leaves. It's kind of the same glitch, but for different items. As you can see right here. We have some glitched items right here. But, yeah, let's go ahead and do this. So, basically, we're going to turn on the lag machine. I'm just using a simple bubble column one. And, essentially, what we can do is break out the bottom and place another drip leaf, giving us double drip leaves. Now, this is a pretty straightforward and common one. And I'm not sure that's going to... If that goes back up, that very well may snap. Oh. Yeah, the lags is definitely waiting. Oh, there we go. No, so it's alright. As you can see, you can get that illegal, and there are many different variations of this. I'll show you another couple right now. So over here, we've got the bamboo style, which I really like that. And then we've also got the flowers. These are the sniffer flowers, the ones that you get off the sniffers. Again, I'm forgetting the names of everything. But, yeah, really nice illegals these are. You can get 2 different variants. So there's 3 different variants of illegals you can get right now. If you want me to make an entire video of illegals, let me know in the comments below. Ow. So, yeah, a bug which I'm going to mention right now. I'm not 100% sure how buggy this is or if this is a bug, but I think it looks like a bug. As you can see, at night time and in early morning, we get these kind of lines on the floor. Now, whether that is supposed to happen... or it's just a visual bug. Either way, it's kind of annoying. But it does go eventually. Next up, I'm going to be answering the question that I get asked most when a new update drops. Do the duplication glitches still work? Well, the only way we're going to find out is by actually trying them. So first of all, let's try out probably the best one in the game. Now we're going to try out the bundle duplication glitch. So let me throw that down. And we will try this machine. Now, there's a couple of ways to do this dupe. So, if it doesn't work on this machine, it very well could still work on other, by other means. So, basically, we've got to pull this out just as it goes around. And we should still have a full bundle. So, yeah, this one is very much still working. Do we still have a full bundle there? Yeah, and I've been able to duplicate this many times. You just got to get it out just before it goes, and you should be good to go. I'm going to press my lever, and yeah, we've still got a full bundle. I started off with 64, and now I've got 3 stacks of 64. Again, you can do this with a number of different items that stack up to 64, or you can do it with one singular normal item. But for the purpose of the video, I'll just show you with a single stack. So that duplication glitch, and I will mention this is the best method of doing this for most devices, so definitely consider making this. And just take a look down my channel and you'll find the video to this anyway. So yeah, that one very much still works in 1.20, Let's go ahead and try what I think is the other best dupe in the game at the moment. For this one, you can actually duplicate 9 different stacks of items at the same time. It is very, very powerful. You could do the same items, but you will need to rename the items, kind of like gold 1, gold 2, gold 3, gold 4, gold 5, etc, etc. And also, this glitch is kind of sometimes don't work in the overworld for people. However, 95% of the time it will work in the nether. For me, it does not work in the overworld. I have no idea why or what causes this, but I've always gone to the nether to do this, so I'm going to do that. But just before I do, I would advise you to bring a crafting table as well, but I've already got one. So let's go on through to the nether, and we've got our crafting table right here. This is very, very simple, works every single time. Well, if you're in the right dimension, that is. Sometimes, like I said, in the overworld, it does not work. All you're going to want to do is place the stacks in the crafting table like this. Additionally, you're going to want to make sure your inventory is full. So note now, we've got the stacks in the crafting table, and then we've got the singular ones in my inventory. At this point, we are going to exit out of the game, and then we're going to jump back onto the game. This is going to work on realm servers and normal worlds. There are different variations of this glitch that actually don't require you to exit out the game, which I actually might show you very quickly before I end the video, because that's also quite good. But this one is really how to bulk it up and get a more powerful glitch. So hopefully I don't have to cut this out, but it is currently stuck on 50%. I have no idea why. So come on, load. I mean, I'm just going to cut it out. Oh, no, I'm not. There you go. We have started to load, and we should be able to jump on back into my realm. Oh, it's stuck on 80% now, of course. We're waiting. We're waiting. Thing is, if I cut this out, people say, oh, you're just doing a funny edit or something like that. I have enough people say that. So, yeah, the more times I don't have to do that, yeah, the better. So, there we go. I didn't cut it out. We're just waiting for the realm itself to load. There we go. And then simply survival. We'll jump on in, and now we should have double the amount of items. So, no longer having 65 of each item, but 2 stacks of each item. That is correct. It is that powerful. I personally like this one. Again, I've been doxed, but I was definitely not there. So when I open my inventory, as you can see, I've got full stacks now, and basically I can rinse and repeat this by, oh god, I just saw that in the corner of my eye. Wow, I love those particle effects, really nice. Yeah, basically I could rinse and repeat this by putting these ones into a chest or something before I open the crafting table, but that is too late for me now. So as you can see, I've been able to duplicate each and every one of these items. Again, very, very powerful, especially if you want to duplicate loads of the same item really, really fast. Another really powerful dupe. Very quickly, I will get rid of these items, and then I'll show you the drop dupe. Again, I have to perform the kind of drop and pick up dupe in the nether, purely for the fact that it just doesn't work in the overworld for me. I've mentioned that before, but there will at least be one person saying, why are you in the nether? Yeah, just because it doesn't work for me in the overworld. So basically, the drop dupe, it goes a little bit like this. So, you want to grab 65 of any item of your choice. For me, it is going to be the ancient debris this time, and it can be anywhere. You're also going to want to fill up the remainder of your inventory a little bit like this, and just have the items next to each other. Let's go ahead and throw that singular item on the floor, fill up that space, and then essentially we're going to hover over this item, open our inventory, and then pick up this 64 and close the inventory at the same time. So we're picking up this stack and closing the inventory at the same time. Did that guy just pick up a sword? I think he did. One sec. Let me sort this out. Oh no, I just gave him my trident. Hey, he definitely had a sword as well. What the? that quite could possibly be an illegal. A dual welding pigman! Oh my day! Alright, I think he's just doing a trade actually. Oh my days. I thought that was gonna be an illegal. Though you can get dual welding pigman. And we got 2 swords from that as well. Anyway, long story short, as I was saying, we're gonna drop this. And then we're gonna fill up the inventory. Oh, we'll drop that, fill up the inventory, hover over the item. We're going to hold this and close the inventory at the same time. This will allow us to pick up this item and have the 64 in our inventory at the same time. At this point, we can save and quit, so we don't have to actually fully exit out of the game. I can rejoin the realm, and we should have 2 stacks instead of 1. This one is still a very, very powerful dupe. It's very, very quick. Very quick for early game use as well. Again, I'm definitely not here. Definitely not. Top of the morning to you. Is that... Can I say that? I don't know. I suppose I can. But there we go. We've got 2 stacks now. And yeah, we started off with 1. But I will, for the purpose of people thinking I'm cheating all the time, I'll get rid of these. And yes, I know they're not going to burn. But I'll just wait for them to despawn. And that, my friends, is all I'm going to cover in today's video regarding bugs and glitches. But as you can see, those lines are back. But the last thing I do want to check very, very quickly is if we got that character creator item yet. Now, maybe I will have to restart the game. But because I did those dupes, I actually have already restarted the game. So, the easiest way to find those items, by the way, if you're looking for a new item that you've kind of got, is what I would do is I would go onto this, and then I would click one of the capes, any cape, it doesn't matter, and then click buy Minecraft. So, this is going to show all the items that Minecraft have added or done some kind of collab with. As you can see, these are all buy Minecraft, and then you just want to find the item that you put the code in for. So, give me a second. And here it is, the Happy Gas Pilot coat. It actually looks alright, to be honest with you. And I've got it right there because I, of course, did the code at the beginning. Remember, there's only 1.8 million codes available, so get yours right now. And that, my friends, is all I've got time for today. I will catch you guys on the next one.